If you're a woman and you hate your body, or at least you dislike it for how it looks or how it works or the problems that it gives, I really hope that by the end of this video, after what I have to tell you, you'll be able to find a lot more acceptance and peace and love towards your body, not as a motivational slogan, but the reality of why your body really deserves your love and you can stop being at war with it. So over the last 20 years in my consultancy, I have had conversations with thousands of women, mainly to develop their sex life, because that's what I specialize in and that's my work, but that is so intertwined with how women feel about their bodies. And of course, you don't need me to tell you about it. We all know that it's an epidemic, that so many women hate their bodies, or at least dislike them for how they look, or they are frustrated or angry at their bodies for performing badly or failing them or not working properly, especially in a sexual context or maybe also in a health context. Now, I just want to help you with this. I just want you to discover a new relationship with your body by the end of this video after what I have to tell you. It doesn't make any sense for us to waste time on discussing the causes why women feel this way, because it doesn't help us. It's all understandable. There is so much expectation and pressure and judgment on women for their bodies, so much toxic culture and nasty people and media manipulation, commercial manipulation. So talking about where it came from and who to blame is kind of empty talk, unless the realization of that helps you. But often for women, this kind of recognition that the society has put it on you doesn't, resolve the negative emotional relationship that you have with your body. The first thing that I would like to tell you, and please stay for the second perspective as well, because I think it's also more important. Your body is the best friend that you have ever had. There's no other friend that you have that has been so amazing, so generous, so selfless, so giving, so self-sacrificing, and that has done so much for you at its own expense. Your body is the most amazing friend you have ever had. You want certain things, you want to enjoy certain things in life, or you want to achieve them, or you have goals, you have experiences. They're all kind of in your head, right? That's who has experiences and achieves things in life, is the person in your head. But it's all possible because your body is giving you a chance to experience your life. Your body is always working hard to keep you in a state where you can do all these things and enjoy all these things. If you just see your body as a friend for a moment, I want you to just reflect and evaluate to what lengths it actually has gone into to let you experience your life the way you wanted to. You wanted to exhaust yourself through certain periods because you wanted to do something in life. Your body has always done its absolute best to keep functioning, to do everything it can under these circumstances, under this stress, so that you can have that experience. You wanted to pump your body full of, toxins, in food or intoxicants or whatever. Your body has always done its best to, just deal with it, clear out all the trash and repair itself. You wanted to look a certain way or perform a certain way, and you would break your body, and it would do everything it can to let you have it and repair all the damage. Your body is doing everything it absolutely can to let you have what you want in life as a real generous and loving friend, so that you can have all your wishes and goals and desires. Your body is doing its absolute best to support you in that, even through the times when it's difficult for your body and stressful for your body. And if you thought about your body as a friend, or one of your other friends, what if a friend so capable and generous and giving was also constantly getting the criticism and anger and frustration and contempt that we often direct to our bodies? How would your friend feel about it? But your body is still doing its absolute best to let you have what you want, even with all that feedback directed at it, which, make no mistake, does affect your body. We all know that, how our emotions and thoughts and feelings affect our bodies. And if you look at your body from an angle of this relationship, then maybe whatever you don't like about your body, you'll be able to see differently. So you don't like how your body looks. A lot of women hate what childbirth has done to their body, or a health issue, or age. These are incredibly difficult life things that your body has been through. And whatever you're seeing is just because Your body tried so much and tried so hard to be a good friend, to do all of that for you, but it just couldn't cope with all of it. So it's not to be hated for it. Or the third reason is because, of your life choices, what you've done to your body. Let's face it, let's be real about this. The toxins you've put into your body, or the way you didn't take care of your body, or the way you were not attentive of your body's needs to, to look a certain way, to be a certain way. These have been your life choices. And it's not that, you made wrong choices, but it wasn't your body's fault. It really tried to mitigate all that damage, and it did an incredible work. It's surprising probably how little it is damaged, all things considered, how much we do to our bodies and stuff we put into them over our life. Or if you're frustrated with how your body works, whether it is in sex or in other areas of life, or the problems it's given you, it's the same thing. It's doing everything it can for you as the most loyal friend, but it either got a bit unlucky genetically, or things have happened in your life that your body really did its best to deal with, but it just couldn't cope. Or it's because of your life choices that your body really tried to mitigate and work through, but it just couldn't cope. So as a friend, your body never failed you. It has always been the most amazing friend. So please remember how much your body has done for you and how much love and appreciation it deserves for everything it has been able to do for you. So it deserves a lot more than criticism and negative emotion and negative talk for whatever it is that it couldn't cope with, or something that has left damage. And here's the other thing that's really interesting. While your body is the most capable and the most amazing, powerful friend, it's also a complete dependent. It's a complete dependent on you. It's like a child or a pet. It can't make its own choices. You can't decide what it is going to eat or how much exercise it's going to do today, even though for your body it's so important. Your body can only receive things that are important for its well-being through you making those choices. You decide what you're going to eat. You decide how much you're going to exercise your body. Your body can only accept the result of your decision and deal with it. So if you imagine it as a friend who also has completely no power in your decisions of what you're going to do to it. And if you think, what would your body actually want? It's hoping that you will give it enough activity, you'll give it enough rest, you will look after it, that you will give it good nutrition. It's hoping for all of it. Whether it's getting it or not, it just has to deal with whatever it's getting and try to do the best it can with it. So for those of you who has children, it's like a younger child. It can't make any life decisions on its own. It's just hoping that it's going to get good treatment or bad treatment from you. And that's just not just emotional, but the actual physical treatment. So have some compassion for that position and understand that your body is looking to you as a dependent to take care of it. And of course, what it needs is like a child. It doesn't need constant criticism and anger and, flogging it. A lot of women that I worked with in my practice who hated their body or disliked their body, one thing I noticed is that they often, maybe not all the time, but they often have this relationship with their body, either like it's a device that they possess, like they bought it and it belongs to them. So I own this device. And, why is it not working properly or looking the way I want it to look? Like there's an expectation that this device should work properly. Or they treat, in a similar way, they treat their body like a worker, like an employee. That, the mind tells you what to do, body, you should do it. In the worst case, it's almost like treating the body like a slave, that, you're expecting that, the slave will do everything that you desire. And there is this feeling that a lot of women have that, your body should follow what your mind wants. So perhaps sometimes don't just think, what I want from my body, but think about, what does my body need from me? Compassion for everything it's been through. Gratitude to a friend who's done so much for me. Respect to a friend who is still doing so much for me. And as a living being that is dependent on you, to be nourished with your love. So whatever you think the problem is, can you look at it from a different perspective? Okay, so your body looks a certain way that you don't like. Maybe you think it actually has an impact in the real world. Well, let's not bullshit. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. You're just imagining it. But maybe it does. Is there anything you can do about this? Is there anything you want to do about this? Totally up to you. Maybe there isn't anything you can do about it. Regardless, it's not your body's fault. Like I explained before, your body has done everything it could to cope with whatever this was. So live with it or change it. But either way, don't hate your body for it. Your body's been the most amazing friend on this problem, trying to deal with it the best it can. Maybe there's something that you want your body to do in sex or to perform in a particular way in sex or in life for that matter. But I generally know situations in sex more. So you have this idea of what should be happening here, what your body should be doing, but maybe your body is not stupid. Maybe you need to think a little bit about what does your body need in this situation. Maybe your body is thinking that whatever you are expecting of it is unreasonable or stupid. By definition, your body is never failing you, because your body is always doing its absolute best in any circumstances. It's just the design. But so often I find women are not giving to their bodies, in sex at least, what their body really needs to feel amazing, to feel great, to feel orgasmic. There's just an expectation that the body should deliver it from practically nothing, or from things that are meaningless and vacuous in sex. And if you actually treated your body in sex in a way that's really giving it the nutrients that it needs, the respect from you as well, not just from your partner, and the time and the love that it needs, then it will open that aliveness to you, and I've seen this many times. So I hope that today, after listening to this, you will somehow try to treat your body with more love and compassion and respect that it deserves. And you stop bombarding it with negative messages, and you start taking care of it more with nurturing love, because it needs that from you and because it's the most amazing loyal friend that you have ever had.